Have you guys ever fantasized about having your own set of custom prescription lenses? Well, that's what we're here today to talk about. My name's TJ, I'm a licensed optician and general optics nerd at SportRx, and I'm gonna show you how to build out your own set of custom prescription lenses on SportRx.com. Now, if you've shopped with us before, you might be familiar with the process of customizing your own lenses, or maybe you've purchased an authentic lens from one of our various direct labs that we work closely with from brands like Oakley, Maui Jim, Ray-Ban, Costa, Serengeti, and more. So the main difference between the lens offerings you see from those direct labs and our lenses is that with SportRx, you have more options to choose from when it comes to selecting your preferred lens treatments and features. These include the lens material, coatings, mirrors, base tints, even how the prescription is cut into the lens blank. Okay, enough rambling, let's get started. Step 1, picking out a frame. Now, once you've made your selection, you'll then be prompted to choose a frame color, followed by clicking the box labeled Customize Prescription Lenses. By the way, when it comes to selecting your own frame, there's lots of ways that you can filter out your search. You can look by activity, size, style, etc. So from here, it'll take you to the beginning of the lens build out. You can also reference what stage you're at in the process by following the progress tracker up at the top of the page, or go back and change any of your selections at any time. After making your frame selection, the first question you'll be asked is what brand of lenses you would like to go with. This first step will only appear for certain brands that offer their own line of authentic lenses, like Oakley. However, you can still choose to have SportRx brand lenses installed into those frames, and after selecting SportRx lenses, you'll then be asked to choose your prescription type. Here you'll be presented with 4 options: single vision digital, progressive, single vision, and line bifocal. Both single vision and single vision digital have just one single optical prescription correction for either farsightedness, nearsightedness, or astigmatism. This is what most people who wear glasses usually require, and the difference between single vision and single vision digital is in the name, digital. A digitally surfaced lens in general will offer better clarity and less distortion throughout. Single vision digital is especially recommended for high wrap frame designs that curve around the head. However, some people are sensitive to this type of surfacing and see better with a standard single vision lens. Progressive lenses, often referred to as no-line bifocals, and line bifocals are multifocal options that correct for both far and near distances. By the way, we cover in greater detail the differences between these options in other videos on this channel, so go check those out, but we'll also provide links in the description below. Step 2. Now the next step involves choosing a lens material. Depending on the frame, you may be presented with up to 4 options, though the most common ones you'll see are polycarbonate, Trivex, and high index. Generally speaking, you should choose polycarbonate or Trivex for sport or safety applications. High index lenses are typically reserved for high strength prescriptions or for use indoors and general everyday wear. Next up, we got lens type. You'll notice 2 options: sport optimized lenses or build your own. This first one consists of sport specific lenses with pre-selected features tailored to particular activities and environments. The most common analogy we like to use is it's kind of like ordering a pizza. Most pizza places will offer a menu of specialty pies consisting of pre-selected ingredients, aka the Supreme, the Godfather, etc. But you'll also see an option to build your own pie where you only select the toppings that you want. Now, if you're looking for that specialty pie option, then you can save some time by choosing from our collection of sport optimized lenses. We're gonna have another video detailing all the lenses among this collection, but for this video, if you wanna combine only those features which benefit your individual needs, then keep watching as we continue to walk through the rest of the steps of customizing your own unique set of prescription lenses. At this point, you'll see 3 main categories when it comes to choosing a primary lens feature: standard, polarized, and transitions. Standard describes clear and non-polarized lens options for a variety of light conditions. When you select this option, you'll see 3 light condition categories, each with its own unique set of lens offerings: bright, variable, and low light. Let's first look at the choices for bright conditions. Lens colors in this category are the darkest, offer the most protection against bright light, and are the best for the sunniest type of conditions. Some tint colors are paired with a mirror to achieve a very specific contrast type. It should also be noted that any lens with a mirror application will automatically include a backside anti-reflective coating. Variable conditions include lens colors that are suited for all-day use and, generally speaking, offering a balance between brightness and contrast enhancement. Low light conditions, as the name suggests, consist of lens colors that are best for overcast days, nighttime, and indoor use. Now let's take a quick step back into lens features and talk about polarization. Polarized lenses are generally favored among fishermen and provide glare protection in medium to bright lighting, which is why you only see options for bright and variable light conditions. The last lens feature we're going to touch upon is transitions, also commonly referred to as photochromic. These are lenses that lighten and darken in response to UV exposure. There are three main types of transition lenses to consider: transition signature, transition extractive, and transition driveware. Transition signature is best if you want a totally clear lens for indoor use and at night. However, they will not darken in a car due to the UV blocking windshield treatments, and in direct light get to about a medium tint. Transitions extractive are the fastest, darkest, and most popular light adapting lenses. Unlike the signature lenses, they will darken to a category 2 tint level behind the windshield of a car. They won't get as dark as a solid sunglass tint in direct light, but it's still the next best option among light adjusting lenses if you're looking for the darkest tint possible. Transitions driveware is the best for full-time sunglasses used in varying conditions. They won't go completely clear, but will still activate and darken behind a windshield. It is also the only transitioning lens with polarization properties. So you've selected your RX type, features, and color, and your custom lens setup is nearly complete. The last step involves selecting a coating. There's a lot to choose from, and some options include more than one coating, but we'll break it down so you can feel confident in getting exactly what you need. You do have the option to skip this step if you want to apply no coatings to the lenses, although we would recommend it. So let's begin with scratch defense. Scratch defense is exactly that, a scratch resistant hard coat that also includes a 1-year scratch warranty. Glare defense is the next step up. It's our scratch defense plus an anti-reflective coating. Next you'll see Glare Defense Pro. Now Glare Defense Pro incorporates an oleophobic scratch resistant coating. This makes cleaning the lens much easier. It also helps to repel dirt, oil, and water, leaving less streaks. And it also extends that scratch warranty to 2 years. Now the top and most popular option is Blue Defense. This takes all the elements of Glare Defense Pro and adds a blue light blocker to combat HEV, that's high energy visible light, which is emitted from many devices including computers, tablets, smartphones, etc. Fog defense rounds out the coating roster, and while this coating is not compatible with anti-reflective or scratch defense, it's highly effective at combating fog buildup and is usually reserved for snow and sport goggles. Now once you've made all your selections, you'll then be asked to upload a copy of your most recent prescription provided by your doctor. But if you don't have that readily available, that's okay. You can send it to us later, and SportRx will even send a reminder after you check out. The last screen will provide a detailed summary of your glasses for you to review before adding to cart. Be sure to double check all of your selections, and remember, you can go back at any point during the configuration to add, remove, or change any items before proceeding to checkout. The last thing that we'll say, as those of you who are familiar with the channel already know, is that you're never stuck with any item you purchase from SportRx that you're not 100% and completely satisfied with, thanks to our See Better guarantee. That about does it, guys. Hopefully this video gave you all the info and confidence to customize your own unique set of lenses. But if you have more questions, don't hesitate to reach out to our team of licensed opticians who are standing by to answer all of your questions or take your order by phone. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to bash all the buttons, leave a comment below, and we'll see you guys next time.